YouTube, how are you doing? My name's Jordan Films, and today we are going to be, I don't know if it's going to be an annual thing, but this is the first Bmcu day. So we're going to be announcing a lot of projects today. And some's already been announced on the Bmcu Instagram, so there'll be a link in the description or the pinned comment down below. So if you want to get more updates on some of the stuff we're doing, I'd recommend going there because this takes way too long to edit. But no, I hope you enjoy. So we're just going to be announcing some projects. Some's already been announced, which is updating. Some are entirely no one knows about it. They're new. Yeah, I hope you enjoy and stick around to the end, and maybe I'll see you later on in the video.
Hey, Spice Animations. So this video will be discussing on the new X-Men film I will be creating in a few weeks' time. It's early stages of development, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But today I'll be discussing on will be here, and yeah, it's just be action-packed. There's going to be many villains that you've probably seen on screen. It'll be based around the 90s theme, so it'll be Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, and many more different villains in the X-Men film I'm going to be creating. Wolverine will be the main hero, and alongside him will be many different powerful mutants. You've probably seen the X-Men film or the Night Show. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, action-packed. Hope you enjoy it.
Hey guys, it's me, Jordan Films again. And now this is going to be an announcement for the Daredevils show. There's a lot more episodes left. We've already done all the groundwork. Now we're going into more exploring Daredevil's rogues, which I'm very excited about. On screen you see before you are two of the villains who will appear in future episodes. See if you can guess who they are. These may not necessarily be the final designs, and there's many more villains. So right now there's going to be between 8 to 10 episodes for the show. I'm still undecided. And yeah, this is going to be a very important show for the future of BMCU. And yeah, right now I have a trailer to show for the next 2 episodes. Try not to spoil too much. But yeah, I hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching.
What's up guys, I'm Bad Days and I'll be talking to you about 2 of my projects, Iron Man Demon in a Bottle and Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Alright, going into Iron Man Demon in a Bottle, Tony's kind of going through a rough patch, having just lost Pepper Potts to Ivan Vanko the Whiplash. During this time, S.H.I.E.L.D. is trying to pressure Stark into selling them the Iron Man armor, and one of Stark Industries' competitors, Quordco, makes their own version, the Firepower armor. I'm not going to spoil the whole plot, but obviously that's going to cause some problems. Iron Man should be set to come out in January 2023, but it's up to voice actors, because I'm looking for one for Iron Man at the moment, but I should get that soon. Okay, moving on to Doctor Strange. The script isn't 100% done, so I won't really get into the story now, but I do know this will be a rather large project. With effects and voice recordings, I can guess it'll come around late 2023. That's about all I have for now. We have some pretty cool projects in the making, so make sure to subscribe to the BMCU so you can see them when they all come out.
Hello everyone, this is Anime19 Studios and I'm here on the BMCU panel to talk about the best film that I've ever made. I know I said about every single project I've done, but this may be the best one in terms of animation and story. This is Moon Knight, Spectre of the Night. This film is a Christmas film, as it was from the start. I've always wanted to do Moon Knight. I've had one since 2 years ago. I wanted to do a Moon Knight film, and I've loved the character for as long as I can, literally, like, since I've, learned about him. And it's so good to make a film about him. Like, I love Moon Knight. Mark Spector, Stephen Grant, Mr. Knight, and Jake Lockley. All of them I love. This film was a treat to make. I enjoyed it. I'm still currently, as we speak, on today, which is September time, maybe. The 13th of September, probably. I've not finished the film yet. I'm halfway done. But I've really enjoyed this film. This film has been a blast to make, animation-wise, story-wise. It's been a blast. I'm so glad I got to do a film in the BMCU. This is my favorite thing I've done in a while. I think because it's so fascinating to take a character that seems complex, but really he's very just not a generic character, but he's not complex, he's simple. And it's so good to explore the world of Moon Knight, and I love Moon Knight. I want to do more with him as well. Like, maybe one day I could explore the character a bit more. But for now, this film is what I want to do with a Moon Knight film. We dive into the street tier Moon Knight story. When we're touching the Egyptian stuff, because I want to do the street tier stuff and save the Egyptian stuff for maybe another day. But this film is so good. I love it. It's brilliant. So yeah, I began writing this film back in April 2022. Maybe even sooner than that, later than that. But I wrote it, and my inspiration was Arkham Origins, because of the Christmas aesthetic, the assassins, and the one pulling the strings was a crime boss kind of thing that Origins would do. Tombstone is the main bad guy of this film. It is so fascinating to take a Spider-Man villain and make him into a Moon Knight villain. It's so much fun to show, and it really works. Tombstone is he's one of the best villains I've probably written. I love him. This film also ties into Daredevil. It's not mandatory, but it helps a viewing guide, as it sets up Tombstone really well in this film. It's the prelude to how Tombstone will progress in this universe. This also is not an origin story, even though we do allude to what happened to Mark. It's not an origin story. It's just to establish Moon Knight in the BMCU, but also tell a story that's literally just a great story in general. I don't want to spoil anything because this film's great. It has villains that you probably never even heard of, and yeah, what I'm going to show you here is an exclusive look of the first teaser, and that's all I've got to say. Enjoy the teaser.
Hello, Julian here, aka TLP, and I'm just here to talk about my Thor project. I can't say much on it since the script is in early development. Sorry for my English, but Gore's gonna be the main villain of this story, and it's gonna be centered around Thor's journey into becoming a hero.
Hello, I'm the Mad Pizza, and I will be working on the second Hulk project for the BMCU called Hulk vs. the Thunderbolts. The team will consist of Zemo, Vulture, Crimson Dynamo, Taskmaster, Luke Cage, Abomination, and Absorbing Man. It'll be a sequel to the previous BMCU Hulk project, The Incredible Hulk. The estimated release is very up in the air, but hopefully it'll be released sometime next year. It'll pick off where the last Hulk project left off and continue the plot lines for all the characters.
Your boy is back with another announcement for the BMCU. Now, this has been kept under wraps for a very long time. Few people know about this project. It's gonna be a massive story, and it's finally gonna happen in this universe. I'm so glad to bring these characters to life because I've loved these characters since I was a kid. Grew up the films, and it's such a blast to bring them to life in a more mature way, but also keeping that fun comedy side to these characters. My project for you all is the Fantastic Four. Yes, Marvel's first family. Now, the Fantastic Four film is a game changer for the BMCU. Sorry, it changes the game of how things go forward in the universe. We first encounter with aliens. It changes the level of the playing field massively. This changes a lot of what happens, possibly in future storylines going forward. It might even affect the Avengers. It also affects Moon Knight in a sense, which I will not explain. Fantastic Four is gonna be big. It's literally gonna change how the BMCU works now, and it will have consequences beyond your imagination. This is only maybe scratching the surface of what potential stories could happen with the Fantastic Four. And obviously, if it's shown right now, I've got the poster for it, and yes, this film is gonna happen. It's gonna be fun. I've written a script. The script is really good. My inspiration for the Fantastic Four was, I loved the old films, but they wasn't an inspiration for me. Some parts were, with like Ben Grimm being the heart. I loved the Fantastic Four comics, the old cartoon show. I love everything about the Fantastic Four, apart from the reboot in 2015. That film sucks. But I love Fantastic Four. I mean, I can't express enough how much I love them. When I asked to do a film for the BMCU, for the Fantastic Four, when I wrote Moon Knight, I wasn't done yet. I wanted to come back for a film, but I wanted to do something big. I wanted to come back with a banger. And I pitched an idea for a Fantastic Four film. And my good man Jordan Films agreed. He wanted it to happen. And Marvel's first family are finally coming to the BMCU. 2024, because I need a life. 2024 is when this film will be released. It changes how everything works. And no, it's not Doctor Doom. It's another villain, who I will reveal, because Jordan might cut this out. These villains are what I wanted to do from the start. There's more than one villain though. We have... Unfortunately, there is no teaser trailer for this film because I haven't begun filming yet, and also if I did film anything, footage will not be shown because I want to keep this film under wraps for a very long time, for still photos and stuff. I cannot wait to show you this film. Finally, Marvel's first family are now canon to the BMCU. Thank you and goodbye.